Hello, I'm Sam from Cultaholic.com and I'm here with the news. We got a few pieces of news from the world of wrestling today, primarily concerning a matchup that's rumoured for Extreme Rules, a WWE rumour that's flying around that's supposedly false, and a sort of dream non-WWE matchup, so let's jump straight in. First up, according to Dave Meltzer from this week's Wrestling Observer newsletter, Roman Reigns versus Bobby Lashley looks like it's set to be the main event of WWE Extreme Rules, following the wonderfully drawn out scuffles between the two on Monday Night Raw these past few weeks. Now obviously everybody's expecting with this news that if WWE's going this way prior to SummerSlam with Extreme Rules, that this will be announced as a #1 contendership match for the main event of SummerSlam. Obviously as well, people are sort of already moaning about it, thinking it's going to be a bit of a paint by numbers situation. People are obviously expecting that it's going to be Bobby dominates for most of the match. You know, 10 straight minutes of Bobby domination, spear, 1, 2, 3, Roman versus Lesnar set up for SummerSlam. If this is the case, it would be nice to see them throw a little bit of a swerve in there and have Lashley win it. And there were reports not too long ago that Vince didn't feel quite ready to pull the trigger on Brock losing to Roman. But I think barring anything ridiculous and crazy and unexpected, we all sort of know where this is gonna go. Certainly though, if it's main eventing Extreme Rules, maybe they can make it a DQ match, maybe we can get some really interesting spots out of it, maybe get some interference. I just want to see something different, you know? Next up, rumours that Rey Mysterio has apparently re-signed with WWE are apparently false. Rumours started circulating yesterday that Mysterio had signed a 2-year contract in order to return to the company in line with his appearance in WWE 2K19. Both Ringside News and Dave Meltzer have debunked the rumour. Ringside News apparently had a source quite close to the situation who stated that Rey is still going to be working All In on September 1st. There are also sources reporting that Rey and WWE were trying to come to terms on a 3-year deal, not a 2-year deal, with a major sticking point sort of being that Rey wants to work a part-time schedule. Meltzer also reported that WWE have made it very clear that they're the ones that want to report the news, and that while a contract hasn't been signed yet, it could happen imminently, and it'll be announced just as soon as the ink's dry. And finally, speaking of All In, the second matchup for the event has been announced, and they're not slouching. They are not slouching at all. It's set to be the villain Marty Scurll versus the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. This is Bullet Club versus Chaos, I guess, and it's going to be a pretty incredible matchup, and I'm quite excited to see what the pair can do together. Scurll is, of course, an incredibly gifted technical talent, and Okada was just the longest reigning IWGP champion, so I think we might be in for a little bit of a treat here. There is no word so far on where this match is going to appear on the card, but I mean, given the gravitas of Okada's name, I'm pretty sure it's going to be later in the night. I think the styles that this pair bring to the table are going to mesh together perfectly, and we could actually be in for a match of the year candidate. All In, of course, recently announced they were going to be live streaming, so I guess we can all tune in on September the 1st to find out how this match is going to go down. And that's it for the news. I've been Sam from Cultaholic.com. You can follow me on Twitter here. You can follow all of us at Cultaholic. If you like what we do here at Cultaholic, you can check out our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Cultaholic. And don't ever forget to hit subscribe and join us.